Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm super excited. I do have a whole bunch of new makeup. I went to Ulta, I got my order from Colourpop finally. This did take absolutely forever to get to me, but I did get the limencello collection from Colourpop. I didn't get all of it, but I did get most of it. I got the palette, the blushes, I did get one of the cream shadow sticks because I'm not sure how those are. This will be my first impressions on that. I also did finally get my hands on the child palette, so I hurried up and grabbed that. I got my hands on two of the Juvia's Place liners, and if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I absolutely love Juvia's Place. Their shadows are truly amazing, especially for the price. So I was excited to pick up two of these. I got the black one and the dark blue one. I also picked up a new lipstick. I did pick up the Anastasia Brow Wiz in light brown. This was part of the 21 days of Ulta, so I got it for half off. It was like $13.50. While I was at Ulta, I also picked up the Urban Decay, can you see, sorry, the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. That's a mouthful. But also picked this up, super excited to try it. I might seem a little rambunctious. It's supposed to be 77 degrees today. Super excited about it. It's going to be an absolutely gorgeous day. I know my headband's gone now. If you also noticed, my eyebrows are finally under control. I finally went and got them waxed because COVID really did a number on them. But if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel for future uploads. And let's go ahead and just jump into the makeup. I'm going to start off with the Purlisse Silk Glow BB Base Primer. It's oil-free, satin sheen, natural glow finish. And it's supposed to extend your makeup wear. Go ahead and just work that in. This stuff, it's not new, but it is newer to me. I've been testing it out for a couple days now. I don't really know how I feel about it. I'm not quite sure yet. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the Urban Decay Stay Naked. I really do like the packaging of this. I don't have lights on today. This is natural lighting. It's so pretty out right now. This is the tip of it, which I do like because you can squirt out as much as you need. It's not a pump. This is the texture of it. It's not a typical moisturizing tint. It's definitely thicker. Definitely looks more of a regular foundation. I think what I'm going to do is go in half with a sponge and half in with a brush. I am definitely a sponge kind of gal. I do have the shade 30 Light. I wasn't sure if I said that. This also has 1.1 fluid ounces, so it's a tiny bit more than a standard size foundation. All right, and this side is with the sponge, as you can definitely see it. And then we're just gonna go in with a kind of dense brush, and we are gonna go ahead and try it with a brush. I don't typically do this, so it's gonna be new for me. I know it does tend to give you more coverage if you do go in with a brush. We shall see, because I don't want to emphasize any texture. We could also go over it with the beauty sponge. I don't know if you can see, but it is adding a lot of glow. And I don't know if I truly like the kind of glow it's giving me. Do you see it? It almost looks greasy, which is strange. But that is the first layer of it, I guess we can say. This side with the sponge, this side with the brush, and I definitely prefer it better with the sponge. Sponge gal, completely. I feel like a brush just kind of soaks up too much product, and you do have to kind of keep going in with it. But I don't really know if I like this, to be honest. I'm very honest about stuff. We'll see once we put down a little bit of powder and bronzer, blush, all the fun stuff. We'll see. It does have pretty good coverage for it being a tinted hydrator. So I do like that, but I'm just not sure that I do like the glow it's giving right now. Look what I found. I found my other headband. I did go ahead and lay down my concealer. It is the Dose of Colors Nature Hue Concealer in Zero Shade Light. What did I just say? 08. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry. 08 Light. Let's fumble over my words. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder in Translucent. This does have like a mesh netting in it, which I do not like. So I do just kind of tap my sponge in a couple times. Again, I do just set under my eyes and my T-zone. I do have combination skin, and I just don't want any creasing or it getting too oily. I want my makeup to be set in those spots. We are also going in with a cream bronzer and the cream blush sticks from Colourpop. So we don't want to powder over my cheeks. All right. Looks good? Yep, looks good. All right. For my cream bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Yensa Sunlit Glow Silk Bronzing Base. This stuff is very easy to blend out. I actually got it from Ipsy. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and just start putting that where I put my bronzers. I have truly started to fall in love with cream bronzers. I know they look intimidating and scary at first, but it's a cream product, and as long as you get a product that is good, they blend into perfection. Do you see how well that's blending? It's great. I love this product. A little bit more on the other side. I do have two of the blush sticks by Colourpop. This is the packaging. It's so pretty. It screams spring to me. It really does. I did just go ahead and put some on the tip of my sponge. I want to see how pigmented it is. I don't want to go straight in from the stick itself because I don't know if it's going to take my foundation off underneath. Going to add a little bit more. And I'm just doing like one swipe across because I don't want it to be super pigmented from the beginning. This is a really pretty shade. It's definitely a natural shade. You see that? Almost like you're kind of just a little warm. It does add a nice sheen as well to your skin. And they blend out really good. This is the first time me using these, and I actually really like it. Now this is just this one shade. I don't know about the other one. But I really do like this. It's really pretty. And it blends out very quickly. Now my thing is it gonna blend away once I try to set it with a powder? Because I'm not gonna go over my cream stuff with another pigmented item. I am just gonna go over it with my translucent powder that I did use just where I put the cream products down. So I am going to go ahead and do that real quick. Just gently set. I don't want to put too much because I don't want the sheen of that blush to go away, but I do want it to stay in place. There. I think that looks pretty good. It's very pretty. It's very natural, that shade. It really is. Guys, if you hear something in the background, it is my fan. It has definitely gotten pretty warm in my house, so I did have to turn a fan on, so I do apologize for that. I know I am kind of like all over the place today, but that's okay. Okay. I am going to go ahead and use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I have this shade Soft Brown. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off camera and go ahead and just line my brows, fill them in a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back and my brows are filled. And I also did add a little bit of highlighter. I used the Lovecraft Beauty Palette. And I used the shade Aurora right here, this pinky shade. This is a very good brand. If you guys haven't tried it, it's a very small brand, but their products are good. I have their eyeshadow, their highlighter. Very, very good products. Okay, and up next, the eyeshadow. Favorite part, look at this packaging. It is so spring. Lemonade, the blue, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It does have the shades on the back. And this, I don't know if you can see this, but it is a thicker palette from Colourpop. It does have a mirror in it. And it's just, I did swatch these already, and the quality of these are very good. I mean, very good. I could not believe the price on it. I'm shocked at these shimmers. I think this is perfect for springtime. They are just absolutely gorgeous tones and shades. All right, so for a look, I do have this shade stick as well, which is new to me. I've never tried these. I think these are new to Colourpop. I did get the like orangey yellow shade, Citrus Squeeze, and it is a metallic. So I might try this. I might not. I want to try it. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it. Okay. This is pretty deep. I was thinking about possibly using it for my inner corner, but that's pretty deep for an inner corner shade. Here are the swatches of the limencello palette. Now this shade right here, I am definitely going to have to use. That is stunning. The blue really surprised me as well. I also picked up 2 of the cream gel liner pods. I have Flowerful and Joyride, which I don't know if either of these are going to go with the palette itself, but I thought I'd show you. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what to go into. I want to make it a very bright look that goes obviously with the outside of this, the lemons and the blue with the green. I definitely want to use, sorry, I blinded you, the Kapari shade. Alright, I think starting off, we're going to go ahead and go into this yellow shade with just a big fluffy brush. I don't know how to say that. Okay, the yellow shade. And we're just gonna go ahead and start blending that in the crease and upwards. That shade does pack quite a bit of a punch. I did just gently dip my brush in and you see how much kick up it has. Quite a bit. We're gonna go ahead and start patting and blending. Patting and blending. I hope I'm not too far down. And my light decided to change again. I don't know what's going on with my lights, guys. That is a very pretty shade. Very pretty. Super bright. Perfect for spring. I love springtime makeup. Let me know in the comments what your guys' like favorite makeup is. I know makeup doesn't have seasons, but what is your favorite looks? Do you like super bright, bold looks? Do you like neutral looks? All right, and then I think we're gonna go into this shade. It's just a tiny bit deeper. We can go ahead and work that through the crease with the yellow and blend it together. Just in the crease. Oh, that goes really well together. Of course it does. They're in the same palette. Just to kind of deepen up the crease a little bit. These shadows they're really good, guys. I can't remember how much this palette was. I know, obviously, it's Colourpop, super inexpensive. But I know right after this one, they did come out with the Lizzie McGuire palette, which I did not get because I had a couple other orders already out, which I received 2 orders yesterday that I will be filming with. I got the Hello Kitty and Hip Dot. I got the whole bundle. Comes with the eyeshadow palette, the sponge, eyeliner, mascara, and a lip duo. And then I also got an order from BH Cosmetics, their new Flower Power collection. Okay. So we just deepened up the crease just a tiny, tiny bit. I'm like really considering going in with this blue. Maybe like on the outer corner. I don't know if that will ruin it though. I don't know. Should I just stick to basic, kind of deepening up the outer corner? We can put the blue underneath. I don't know what to do. I want to make it fun, colorful. But I want to use the blue because it swatched really good. Really good. Darn it. We can try putting the blue on the outer V and just see how it blends together. And if we don't like it, we can take it off, right? Sure. Okay. So I am just going to go ahead and start patting that on the outer V area. I'm not going to bring this up into the crease. I just want it on my lid. And I'm still debating if I should use that shade stick or not. What do you guys think? So I do want to bring up something which has made me super insecure for a very long time. I had Bell's palsy. Now this story time. It is where muscles in your face stop working. And I'm sure you guys can tell when I talk sometimes certain things on this side of my face don't work correctly. And that's what it is. I've had it 3 times, and the 3rd time my muscles did not fully return. I do have most of them, but sometimes my face kind of just does whatever it wants to do, and it's made me very, very insecure. And I'm 30 years old. I need to get over it. So I'm working on getting over it. I am. But nothing I can do about it other than live with it. As a child, I was made fun of quite a bit because the first time I got it, I was I believe 5th grade, and I was rushed to the hospital. They thought I had a stroke, but I didn't. I do like this blue though. Okay. Still trying to figure out what to do. Alright, I think this is really golden. Alright, so I did end up trying it out on this eye, and I do like it. I think we are going to doctor it up a little bit with more shades, the shimmery shades from the palette itself, but it does go on pretty smooth. And once it's on, it doesn't really budge. So that is a good thing. Once I get it on, I'm going to go ahead and just blend it out a little tiny, tiny bit because, like I said, it really doesn't budge. But you see, I mean, it goes, it's almost the same shade as the mattes that we used. I'm just going to pat it, kind of try to blend it a little bit with that blue. See, it doesn't really move. It really doesn't. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this yellow shimmer and just go ahead and top it on, starting from the inner part, and try to blend into the shade stick. I think that will lighten it up a little bit. Hopefully make it a little bit more cohesive. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. This is, I mean, it does pick up quite a bit without spraying. And I am just going to go ahead and start tapping that on. That brightens it up a whole bunch. I really like that. I think I am going to be doing a video of my favorite springtime palettes. I did get that suggestion, and I think it's a really good idea. Because what might be spring palettes for me might not be for you. Let me know in the comments what's your guys' favorite spring palettes or spring shades in general. When I think of spring, I think of just color. You see all different flowers and the leafy greens blooming. So I just, in general, think of color. I know a lot of people think of pastels and stuff, which, yeah, that goes along with it. So it'd be interesting to see what your favorite springtime palettes are. I'm really liking that. Alright, we have these two Juvia's Place eyeliners. We have the black one and the dark royal blue one. I think I'm going to go ahead and try the royal blue one, Midnight Blue. It says smudge proof, 12-hour long wear, color payoff, intense color payoff. If it's anything like their shadows, absolutely. I was super excited to see that they came out with eyeliners. The only thing that I do not have from them is their lip liners, which every time I go to Ulta, they don't have the shades I want. So, this is the packaging. I love purple. It's my favorite color. And it does have the two colors down at the bottom, which they both just look black, I guess. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch them. It's got the very fine tip. Ooh, that is one quick swipe. That's the black one. Let's see if we can... Oh. Not make a mess of it. It's not as intense as I thought it was going to be, but it's still nice. This is the dark blue one, the royal blue, midnight blue. Why can't I remember that? But I think we're definitely going to go with this one. And it does also have a sharpener on the other side of it, so that is good. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my waterline and see how it goes. It feels very creamy. Very creamy. Now, I do get watery eyes because I have ridiculous allergies. Every year they get worse and worse, and it drives me insane. But we'll see if it holds up against my watery eyes. Alright guys, I jumped off camera real quick. I did put on my mascara, the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I have a little mini version. I did use the midnight blue in my waterline. I did use that shimmery yellow in the inner corner. And I really do think this look screams spring. It's not too bright. It's wearable. I think it's great. I really do. I did end up putting this deeper brown shade, I mean the smallest amount, right on my outer V area. I mean one touched in the pan, and just to somewhat deepen it up a little bit. I did also use that blue shade that we used up on top to smoke out the blue liner a little bit. I don't know if you've noticed, but the blush is almost gone. You can still kind of see it, but it is definitely not going to stay. It's going to be one that you are probably going to have to reapply, but it is really pretty, and I think it's worth it, especially for the price. Alright guys, and for the lips, we do have a Luxe Gloss, still the gorgeous packaging, and it's in the shade of Panna Cotta, I believe. This is the gloss itself. These are monstrous. This is my first time trying their Luxe glosses. And I'm just going to go ahead and outline my lips in the NYX pencil in London. I think this will go well with the shade. Hopefully. Hopefully. If not, oh well. Alright, my lips are outlined. I really do hope this goes with it. It is like a peachier shade. These doe foots are massive. It's not as pigmented as I thought. See what I'm talking about my lip now? Now everybody's gonna see it. That gloss is pretty. It adds a really good amount of shine to my lips. It is not super sticky in any way. It does kind of have some weight to it though. You can definitely tell you have something on your lips. But with that being said, I think this came out really good. especially trying out so many new products at once. I really do think it turned out great for spring. So let's go ahead and I'll give you my thoughts on all these products. The Colourpop Limencello collection, I do really like everything that I have personally tried. The blush sticks, that happens, it does. A lot of blushes do not last a very long time, but I really did enjoy that shade of it. Excuse me. And this palette, if you like this color story, I really truly do think it is great for spring. I really do. The shimmers are beautiful. I really can't wait to make more looks out of this. If you guys want me to do more looks out of this, please let me know in the comments. The shade stick, I did like it. The gloss, I do like it, especially with that lip liner. The pair is really good together. The eyeliners, Juvia's Place, love it. Love it. And I really do like that color. I know they came out with 4 shades, I believe. I'll probably pick them all up. I didn't get the brown one and, oops, you didn't see that, and another blue one. But these are the ones that I picked up and I like them. Love them. Didn't get to try out these gel liners, but I will definitely try to film a video using them so you can see how those go. The Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. Whew. Okay, so long ass name. On the initial application, I wasn't too sure. It was too glowy for me. It wasn't the glow that I enjoy. But as you see, it has definitely become more my skin. And I think I'm going to keep testing it out and see how that goes. But so far, I am enjoying it at this point, now that it has had time to kind of sink in a little bit. I did not get to use this Juvia's Place lipstick, but I do own several of them, and I really do enjoy them. I definitely highly recommend their products in general. I really do. So I think that about wraps it up. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. That's okay. It won't break my heart. Or it will. Either way. But go ahead and leave me a comment on what you guys would like to see next. And also, please make sure you're subscribed so you can see my upcoming videos. I did just get in the Hello Kitty and Hip Dot collection and also my BH collection. So I will be making some videos with those as well. So please just make sure you're subscribed for those as well. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good day. Bye.